We are live. What's happening, y'all, and welcome. This is Creation Conversation. This will be episode 29, I believe. I am your host, the self-knighted Sir Cuss-a-Lot Travis Pointer, a.k.a. the Dragon King, a.k.a. Big T, a.k.a. T-Money, a.k.a. Sweet T, a.k.a. Black Merlin, a.k.a. the HNIC. And I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello there.
And Johnny Jones Gruzius.
A.K.A. White Merlin, A.K.A. Papa J-Lo, A.K.A. Italian Stallion, and that's all I got.
Your list isn't long enough, dude.
I know, I just created it right now.
Do that, man. You got to be able to, keep up. You like 5 names short.
It's cool, dude. I'll get there.
I'm cool with my 2 names.
How you doing, kid?
I'll get there. Fuck, I forgot.
I'm good.
Just you good? You good? What about you, Johnny boy? You good?
Pee in your mouth.
Forgot my water.
Pee in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm
What's
just
wrong?
gonna pee in my mouth. I said I forgot my water, and she told me to pee in my mouth.
I mean, yeah, you just lean back and then.
But I don't have to pee because I don't have any water. It's kind of
really,
like
it's a real pickle you got yourself in there.
I fucked up.
Where is it?
It's over there.
How far is it over there?
Dude, let's keep going.
You sure?
We're not gonna worry about it.
I don't need your throat getting parched halfway through. And you can't,
If it gets that bad, I'll just fucking go.
Dust.
I'll just go 1 minute and I'll fucking go get it.
Anyway.
I just shouldn't smoke any more weed.
Ha ha ha.
I mean, I kind of encourage that, so I think you should go grab your water.
It's legal here now, dude.
Yeah, you should grab your water.
Right, so now I'm definitely coming to visit John now.
Yeah, grab your water. Hurry up. Anyway, Mara.
Did he pee while he was doing that?
Huh?
No, I'm joking. Because I heard water running, and then I was just like, wait a second.
I think that's just on your end. I didn't hear any water.
Yeah, I just turned on my faucet.
Never mind. I did hear water running.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I know I'm not that crazy.
That's debatable.
Yeah,
I know I have questionable times, but I was like, I know I definitely heard water just running.
Yeah. Straight out of the tap. It's the luxury of living in North America.
Yeah. Water.
Next to the Great Lakes.
Shh. And water
turn on fresh out of the faucet. It's great.
And water comes out. God bless America. So
and New York has the best tap water in the country.
Said no one ever.
Said everyone.
Shh. We'll have that debate another time.
I guess so.
So yeah, anyway, what y'all been watching? What you been playing? All that good stuff.
Who, me?
Both of you, bitch.
Well, I'll go first since I know what you're talking about. I finally got another controller.
Every time we do this show, it's like John has never done it before.
It's the luxury of being me, You forget shit.
Too much pressure being you,
and
John.
Everything's new. I don't know about pressure, but
I finally got a controller that works so I could play games again. I went back to playing Spider-Man again. And
shit. Where'd you get it from? Oh, you already had it. Okay, I'm about to say where'd you get it from, but
oh yeah, no, I just went and borrowed someone else's controller because my right trigger was broken for the longest. Well, it still is. Yeah, it's awful because apparently all the main functions are the right trigger button.
That's pretty, yeah.
That's pretty accurate for most games.
It's an important fucking button. So
even on the Switch, it's like,
no matter what system you're playing, the right trigger is always something important.
It's important.
Yeah. Neither one of you have a Switch, right?
My brothers do. I mean, I've seen it and played it, but
you played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of right trigger in that. You can't use your powers unless you have the right trigger. You have all these superheroes, but you can't use their powers unless you're hitting the right trigger. So
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I get it.
But so I've been playing, bless you, Spider-Man again.
That's good.
And yeah, because I want to finish all the side missions. So now I just got to find all these demon and sable crimes. But other than that, everything's finished. And then I just
Did you do any
finished.
DLC?
Huh?
Did you do any of the DLC or no?
I have the disc.
So that doesn't answer my question.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You have to pay for that stuff?
Yes, that's how DLC works.
Yep, no.
Yeah.
And then I just finished season 2 of You, like as of like last night.
That's the creepy stalker dude show, right?
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that last year when it was on, whatever the last season was, while it was happening, and I was
First
like,
season.
I only got a few episodes in before I was like, this shit's too fucking creepy.
"Yeah,
Nah, you gotta finish it. You gotta watch the whole thing.
no."
But I don't wanna.
because you described it to me, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I need to watch that."
Season 2 is even crazier.
I was like, yeah, I'm all right. It's weird. It's weird shit.
So you got
Some
you,
creepy
you're
stalker
playing
shit.
Spider-Man. Anything else?
I'm going to start The Witcher tonight since now I finished You. But I've also been watching this show called Astronomy Sketch Show. Astronomy Club Sketch Show.
Yeah, I checked that out too. Yeah, that's a good one.
And the other one, there's like this mini docu-series that I started on Netflix called Explained. It's different topics, and they're about 15 to 20-minute long episodes where they just talk about a topic. Yeah. It's actually really good. They have like a new limited series out, which is all about things related to sex. So yeah, those things.
Cool.
What I won't be watching is that movie, The Marriage Story, with Scarlett Johansson and that white dude who looks like someone who looks like 3 other celebrities. I can't think of either of their names. You know exactly who I'm talking about,
That
though.
white dude that looks like all the other white dudes, I don't know, because all of them look like the other white dude, so I can't really help you with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
is it one of the Chris's?
Is it one of the what?
One of the Chris's.
No, I think it's an Adam.
Oh, okay.
Driver?
Maybe.
Is he in Star Wars?
Chris?
I think so. He's Kylo Ren.
That's Adam Driver.
Okay. No.
Do you have a favorite Chris?
Hemsworth.
Yeah, it goes back and forth between Hemsworth and Evans.
Interesting.
I like Chris Pratt and Chris Pine.
About to say
Pine.
Pratt is my favorite Chris.
I like Pratt.
Well, Pratt's the funniest one, but
Yeah, he entertains me, so I like Pratt. That's my favorite Chris.
See, Thor Ragnarok was my favorite Marvel movie, so I'm going Chris Hemsworth.
Understandable.
and I like Chris Evans back from like his older days, like his
Not
younger
another
days.
teen movie when he puts a banana in his ass.
Yup.
See, I thought you liked him because of America's Ass.
Mm-mm.
I like America's
Thor's
ass.
got a nice ass too, so I mean, it's not America's ass, but you know.
But Chris Evans got America's ass. You know?
Well, America's fucking up a lot lately, so I don't really care about America's great attributes.
I mean, you know, you gotta take the bad with the good. You know.
There's a lot of
You
bad.
got all the running water you want.
We get all the running water we want.
So get the fuck out.
We may or may not elect a Cheeto president that'll like just randomly start a war. You know, it's just, you know,
It's weird. It's a weird country to live
might
in.
all die. However, you can just go to your faucet and go shh,
Right.
and water comes out.
War won't be in my backyard.
You can also do a podcast with 2 of your friends and drink tequila from a big ass goblet because why the fuck not?
I'm having tequila too, just a little bit though.
Damn, I'm having water.
You and
Somebody's
your water.
But I got the green, so it's cool.
That's cool. I had the green, now I just have the oil because it goes away faster.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I get that.
Anything else, Mar? Anything else you watching?
I've been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo lately, but
That's
only
random.
because I have
Like OG Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, but only because it's
Like
the only kid
Hanna-Barbera, old school Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
That's the good shit.
Only because it's the only
Good shit.
kid-friendly DVD that I have right now. Oh.
Oh yeah, because you gotta watch DVDs because your landlord's fucking up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I
What
go?
about you, Johnny boy?
So Movie-wise, I saw the Star Wars a couple of times.
How'd you feel about the Star Wars?
I loved it. I don't care what anybody says. I liked it. I like where they went with it. There's only one or two little gripes I had, but not enough to persuade me to tell anybody that it was a bad movie because I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Cool.
But the television-wise, I am on the second to last episode of the 23rd season of South Park. So I've binge watched.
You've been getting through it.
I binge watched all of South Park. Yeah, 23 seasons, dude. It's been 3.5 months.
Oh, so you're in the current season. 23 is the current season.
Yes, I'm in the current season, which I only have 2 episodes left. I'm gonna probably watch them tonight. I finished.
Phenomenal, and it's
so good.
It's ridiculous how they've been able to maintain that for 23 seasons.
I know. It's just brilliant. And then the Book of Mormon, the musical, was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Have you gotten to the Christmas special yet?
No, it's the last episode.
Oh, okay, that is.
I know. I heard it was amazing. Yeah. I know.
Wait, there's a show for Book of Mormon now?
No. He's talking about South Park.
Oh, okay.
But then I also just finished the recent season of Marvel's Runaways.
Well, I haven't even started the last season yet. I keep saying I'm going to start that, but then I got distracted by something.
Bro, I watched it in 2 days.
Yeah, I'm sure I will once I get to it, but I've been distracted by something else, and I'll tell you.
There's in the middle, a little, something happens that I'm just like, whatever. But
how are Cloak and Dagger in that show?
Oh, I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger, but I'm assuming they're those 2 characters that,
the black guy and the
white girl, yeah. I liked them. I liked their characters when they were introduced.
Are they there for the entire season or just for a couple episodes?
Second half.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like this. You should watch the show. It's good.
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff going on. The next thing I'm about to start.
You should check it out. It's good shit.
The next thing I'm about to start is Miss Maisel season 3 and The Good Place. I've been told to watch A Good Place by a lot of people.
The Good Place is really good.
Yeah, I've heard great things.
Have to catch up.
That's the next thing I'm going to watch.
Okay.
And then Mandalorian. I watched that.
That's another one that I got on the back burner. I'm going to go ahead and get into.
All I'm going to say is 2 thumbs up. Fantastic. I loved every single episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead.
But whenever you watch it, call me because we got things to talk about.
That means I have to talk to you more than once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm like okay with that.
You'll be fine.
I'm kidding. I love you.
We'll Skype.
Only if it's a video chat. We're both naked.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why are you looking like that, Mara? You know you get to watch. That it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, for me, I finished The Witcher, watched it front to back, loved it. Got me to actually pick up The Witcher 3 because it's been sitting on my PlayStation for like 2 or 3 years and I just hadn't started it. I downloaded it a long time ago. I'm like, I'm going to play this and never did. Then I watched the series. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to play this now.
I played the second one. That was the only one I played.
Yeah. I started the third one last week. Only played for a few hours, but I'm off the next couple of days. So that might be what I just dive into head first.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah, basically. But I'm going to toss a coin to my Witcher. Once you see the series, you'll understand what that means.
Okay.
Also, I recently got all caught up on My Hero Academia. I had never seen the show before, and people had talked about it. I'm like, you know what? It was one of those days I was off. I was sitting on the couch and looking through Hulu, and I'm like, what can I do? I was drunk, so I'm like, oh, there's this anime show. It was this one. Yeah. And I started that shit, and then my life changed.
What was it called?
My Hero Academia.
It's an anime.
It is an anime.
That's all I know.
Yeah. It's a very good one. It's a world where I believe they said 98% of the population has a superpower. They call it a quirk. And basically people depending on how powerful their quirks are and, what they want to do with their life, some of them choose to become heroes. And becoming a hero can be very profitable for you because the government pays you depending on how good you are, how popular you are, and all that kind of stuff. And there's like entire school centered around becoming a hero and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty fucking good. Like all the people have really weird like this one. Trying to think of one. The main one, like the biggest hero of all of them, this dude called All Might, and he's the most powerful hero out there.
All Might.
Yeah, he's basically Superman, but like you come to find out, he actually, wasn't born with a quirk. It was given to him by someone else that passed it down to him, and that's what.
Spoilers.
Whatever. You find it sound like this first episode. And, like that's the whole premise of this is him finding out is like this one dude who doesn't have a quirk finding out that All Might also doesn't have a quirk, and All Might's gonna pass that quirk on to him, and he's learned how to use it and all that kind of stuff, become a better hero and all that. And it's good shit. It's good shit. I love it. Now I'm all caught up and I'm upset because I don't have any more episodes to watch.
It's unfortunate.
You mad?
So yeah. That was the thing. I was mad. I actually was because I'm like, there's more on Adult Swim. So I go over to them. I'm like, I'll watch all these. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now what? I got to wait?
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck you.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Also, I've started Lost in Space season 2.
Okay. How is that?
It's fun. It's one of those shows. I'm not going to say it's like a background kind of thing. But it's like, there's not any real stakes. It's one of those shows where like none of the main characters ever die. So,
okay.
But they put them in these really intense situations and you're like, oh my God, they might go. No, they're not going to die. They're going to make it through. They always do. There's this main family. It's about them. They get put in these really fucked up situations because they're in the middle of space and, they're lost in space. So bad things are going to happen. And it's like,
credits.
It's perilous. They might not make it. They're going to make it. It's one of those shows, which is fine, Every show doesn't have to be, Game of Thrones.
But it could.
It could be, but they're not, Except the last season, because how much more I love the last season. Also, John.
Don't laugh at me, John.
She's legit still mad. Like that's what's so funny to me about this. Like she's legit still mad about that shit. That was damn near a year ago.
It was not a year ago.
You saw that? You see her face just then?
Yeah, I think she's still mad about it.
Yeah, she's still mad. But one thing that I'm watching that's keeping me from picking up other new shows is I finally started like for real watching Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, I haven't started that yet.
Exactly. And the other thing was I knew it was there, and I was just like, I know if I start this, my life is over. And so I didn't. And then I saw how many episodes there were, and I'm like, I need to go ahead and do this.
How many are there?
I'm gonna hold on. Let me open this up, and I'll tell you exactly how many.
I assumed it was around 50, but I was just
no. I am on 63.
You're on 63 and you're not done?
No, I'm not done. Did Mar just disappear?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to tell you now, opening it up. Scroll all the way down. Keep going. 131.
And they're what, 20-minute episodes?
Yeah, 22 minutes, typical.
22 minute.
Yeah, typical 30-minute show, 22 minutes.
100 and goddamn.
Yeah. That's why I said I need to go ahead and jump on in there, because if I don't,
I mean, I just finished 100 and something episodes, 200 and something episodes of South Park, so I'm just like, I'm gonna watch single season shit for a little bit.
Yeah, things are just one season,
bruh.
Maybe a limited series.
What, Travis, bro?
Goku and Vegeta are bad motherfuckers.
I bet they always have
watching
been.
This shit, you just like, oh my god, why are you such a bad motherfucker? Like,
dude, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were two of
There are times
I loved,
and they
that
even
shit.
go even further with letting those personalities come out even further between Goku and Vegeta because they're like legit opposite personality wise.
Yeah.
See all that, like Goku's more happy, happy-go-lucky kind of thing, just wants to fight.
And Vegeta wants to be the strongest fighter in the world.
Exactly. And Vegeta's just angry and says, "Fuck you, I'm stronger than you." Like there's times like Goku wants to take mercy on somebody, and Vegeta says, "Fuck that," and blasts him in the face. Like it's just like, oh my god, like Vegeta, you are the shit.
He always has been my fave. Him and Piccolo.
Yeah, Vegeta's my favorite. Like some people like Trunks over Vegeta, but I'm like, nah, Vegeta. It's Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta's better.
And then you have those like,
I liked Gohan until he did like the Great Saiyaman shit.
Yeah. He did it again too.
Lame.
Like no, like it's not like he did it like it was a full big thing, but like there was a moment during the show where he kind of put the suit on again. It was like, why'd you do that? But yeah. So that's what I've been into. That's why I haven't seen a lot of other stuff like The Runaways because I've been, balls deep in Dragon Ball.
I get it, dude. I've been balls deep in South Park, and like I'm gonna start catching up on everything.
Yeah. So nothing else is happening until I finish that, and I'm less than halfway through it. So, yeah. So that's what we've been watching lately. I think it's time to get into the news.
Newsy time.
Newsy time.
Newsy time. Not a lot of news lately, I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool.
All right, the most important news happened months ago. And that was the fact that Supernatural's canceled.
I was about to say, was it the cancellation of Supernatural?
Supernatural's not canceled, it's just ending.
Yeah, same shit. It's never coming
It's
back
not.
on again. Like, there's
No,
no more
the
new
difference is
Supernatural.
that
After this season, there will be no more Supernatural.
like
That's
the
what
story
matters.
the story will close.
I don't care how it happens. As long as there are no more episodes being made of Supernatural.
Who knows? They'll probably get some kind of spinoff.
Nope. It's over. Done. Kaput. Finito.
We'll see. But all I've really heard were a couple of renewals, such as Netflix renewed The Witcher for season 2.
Because it's fucking dope.
And then Disney Plus renewed The Mandalorian for season 2.
Because it's fucking dope, I heard.
It's so good.
And that's about all I got.
So good.
That's all right. That's two very important ones that we need to make sure everybody knows.
The season finale of fucking Mandalorian. Dude, Travis, just watch. Mara, have you seen it yet?
No, because I still have to watch the entire universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Not necessary.
I mean, honestly, it is. You don't really need that.
But I'm not even being funny on that one. Like, legitimately, I've been told it's
you
not.
You don't. It's not necessary. It's true.
Like, typically, it would be Travis just snarking on Star Wars, but that's not what it is there.
Yeah.
I've been told it's not really necessary.
It's
That's the only reason why I'm
fucking tastic.
We're going to watch it. So.
I just want to know if Netflix is going to renew You for a third season.
Look,
I need to know.
This needs to end, all right? Like, it's not necessary.
After that finale, I need more.
What, they catch him, like, jacking off in the bushes?
Or is he jacking off on someone in the bushes?
No.
If neither one of those things happen, they can end the show.
Why do you want someone just jacking off?
Because at least there would be some kind of payoff to how creepy he is.
Well, I mean, he gets laid in the show. Quite a bit. But, like...
That's not fun.
But things that he does is just kind of like, Joe, why?
But, like, that's not fun, though. Like...
Oh, trust me. It's such an entertaining ride. It's a ride.
Yeah, no, thank you.
There is that. He also does that.
He kills people.
Does he jack off on them after he kills them?
Yes.
No.
Every time.
No.
Every single one of them.
I need like semen in the eye after the kill. Houdini.
Just because that's what you do, Travis, doesn't mean television.
That's why it's called the Houdini. Are you aware of the Houdini, John?
I know what the Houdini is. Yeah. My favorite's the Angry Pirate.
Your favorite's what?
The Angry Pirate.
Arrgh.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but
No.
Urban Dictionary shit.
About to say, if you really want to know, look it up. Look it up.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all.
I think it's hilarious.
Anyway,
A little excessive, but you know.
let's
for
move
sure.
on. We're gonna talk a little about something else here. I'm gonna move on to my topic for this week. All right.
Topics. Let's go.
Whose fan base, so like Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, whatever the fuck, they're fans. Who has the most annoying fan base on the internet?
You want me to
Not
go?
even on the, not even on the internet, just in general. Whose fan base is just annoying as fuck?
Can I go first?
Sure.
It was a real close between these two. So I'm going to give you my number 2 first. That is Keeping Up with the Kardashians fan base.
I didn't even know they had. Well, I knew they had a fan base, but
Oh, they have a fan base.
I think they have more of a hate base, though.
think so.
That could be true.
Is that a result of that annoying ass fan base, though?
Met people that like actually love this show and talk about it all the time. They're the worst.
I can
Well,
imagine.
close.
Which is why I'm sure they may have a bigger hate base than a fan base because of those.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I don't hate them, but I'm just kind of like they're there. But like people literally go out of their way to hate them
because of that annoying ass fan base. Though.
Yeah,
yeah, they're the worst.
It's because of that annoying.
But the hate base is larger than the fan base.
It's the annoying fan base's fault.
That's still not even my favorite. That's not number 1. Number 1 for me was the Jersey Shore fan base.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yo.
Right. Like these are fan bases. I didn't know these were things.
I thought all of them died.
There's a reason they all made millions of dollars. Like people were watching the fucking shit out of that shit and loved that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched it too.
Like I thought we killed them all.
No.
I mean, there's still a lot of douche bros out there. Kidding me?
Oh my god.
There's a shit ton of douche bros out there. But the Jersey Shore fan base.
What makes them so annoying, John?
Guidos.
They constantly just like quoted, which I'm all about quotes. Like quotes, but these quotes are like derogatory, stupid, and like check out my abs, because he's the situation. And like just and like their spray tans. Which whatever. I don't want to judge them too harshly because whatever, people can get spray tans. That's their thing. It just looks ridiculous, and the spike of hair, and then it's just let's get drunk and fight people and have sex with women, and it's just very hyper masculine, and like even the women too are going like jealousy, just a lot of drama, dude. Just so much drama, and the people that like that shit, like they're about that shit. Like they like the drama and like they want to do that shit. Not everybody. Because I know some people watch. Like, I like watching gory killing shit. I'm not going around, killing motherfuckers. But
we're talking about how great the gory killing is.
It's I don't know. It's not for me.
I feel you.
Not my style of people. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
How about you, Sharknado?
It is somewhere. I have 2 as well, so I'll just go with 2. One is, and it's not like I don't like the shows. It's literally just the fans, or like the way people talk up the shows. One is The Office. I like The Office. It's just that, and I like its humor. It's literally just the people, the fans.
I was like, that's like Travis's favorite.
Tread carefully.
No, fuck that. You do you, boo.
Right? The way you talk shit about my fandom, fuck that. Y'all all goddamn annoying. Gosh damn annoying. Yes, we know the show is funny. Yes, we know it's for dry humor. God, you don't have to quote every single fucking thing in the fucking Office. Stop it. We owe Luna $1, by the way.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
And then
Watch your fucking mouth around the fucking toddler, Mara.
And then as for number 1, Friends. The Friends fan base.
I get it.
I'm into that.
I get it.
Also kind of tied
But
with
all
the
this
How I
shit
Met
was
Your
fucking
Mother.
disrespectful. But I get you on the Friends thing.
Well, I'll lower the Office one and put How I Met Your Mother at number 2, because people who stand behind that show irk my soul.
I've never encountered them, so yeah.
I never got into it. Yeah.
I watched the entire show and they fucking killed her at the end.
Who?
The mother.
What?
That's hilarious.
What the fuck?
10 years of this dude telling. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it. If you're planning on seeing
Man,
it,
whatever the fuck. That show ended when? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 8 years ago, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
who
that's
cares?
fine.
Spoil
Nobody
the
cares.
fuck out of it.
10 or 12 seasons, however long it was on for, of this dude talking about all the stories that led him to their mother, and they fucking gave her cancer in the series finale and killed her, and he ended up going back with goddamn Robin.
That's dumb. I don't even know who Robin is.
Robin is one of the friends that he dated,
Was that
and
friend
then
on
Barney,
Friends? Was that friend on Friends?
No,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Would have been at least kind of redeemable, because then there would have been a crossover.
No, Robin is one of the girls, so it's not Lily, it's the other girl in the group.
You're saying names. I have no idea who anybody is.
None of it. Yeah,
okay, well, she's one of the 2 girls. Like, because there's 5 of them. There's Neil Patrick Harris's character, and then the other 4 idiots. And then she went on, got engaged to Neil Patrick Harris's character, and then they ended up not sticking it out. And then at the end, they killed the wife. Only for the kids to be like, it sounds like you really love Aunt Robin, and he went back to her.
Wow.
Got it.
They fucking killed the mother.
Well.
And then Friends is just annoying because
Yeah.
Travis.
You there?
The shit froze on my screen. I heard him.
Me or him?
Travis was.
Oh, okay.
I heard you. You just said you there.
We hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Connection got weird for a second. We're back.
Oh.
I see that.
We're
Hey,
good.
Travis.
Hi.
Howdy.
Anyway.
Howdy, partner.
For me, by far the most annoying fan base, mostly on the internet, are fucking Star Wars fans. And let me tell you why. Not you, because you're more rational than most.
I know.
But goddamn, Star Wars fans, why are y'all always mad? Like, every time a movie comes out, you fucking mad. You hate what they did to your Star Wars. Newsflash. It wasn't made for you anyway. Like, chill the fuck out, all right? Like, it is what it is. You are always mad. At some point, you need to understand it's okay. Like, your life is going to be just fine. They didn't ruin your life.
People really lost their shit over this last one.
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah, I haven't heard it nearly as bad as what I heard over The Last Jedi. Like, I haven't seen that one either, but people were fucking pissed after The Last Jedi.
Yeah. There were some moments that I really fucking hated, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, I liked the movie. But there were some parts of it that I was just like, what the fuck was that? That is some fucking dumb, just stupid fucking shit. That I really hated, but overall.
They're always mad.
Yeah. But this last one, I didn't have that many complaints on this last one. Or Force Awakens. I like the first and third one, but those two were J.J. Abrams. The second one was Rian Johnson, and he fucked that shit all up.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was my topic. Who wants to go next?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Never mind. John, you
Do
go
we
next.
do-
Mara was late. Go ahead.
Man, I want to play. Let's do rock, paper, scissors anyway.
You can
just
do it
because.
anyway, but John, you're going.
So are we going on shoot or are we
Shoot.
going after
Rock,
shoot?
paper,
Or-
scissors, shoot. That's how
Rock,
you do
paper, scissors, and then shoot.
Okay.
Rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
it. You
That was
both
so
sit-
slow.
go again.
Rock.
Hey, wait. Stop. Both of you close your eyes.
Okay.
And I'll say go, and you both go. That way, like, the internet delay and shit. All right, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn
Mara
it.
wins.
You're a better rock, paper, scissors player than me. But,
'Cause I'm
yeah.
psychic.
Yeah. John's still going next because you were late. Go ahead.
Okay. Name one or more actors or actresses that have influenced your life in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
I want to actually hear your answer first because I kind of want to get an idea of what you meant by influenced. Your
Okay,
life.
so for me, I had three people. Jim Carrey, because
Hey,
watching
sister's
his
watching. What up,
movies.
sis?
Huh?
My sister's watching. Go ahead, keep going.
I was saying Jim Carrey because he watching his movies. I loved his physical comedy, so that like kind of like when I do comedy and I perform, I get a lot of laughs from my physicality of how I do shit and my facial expressions and whatnot. Same with Robin Williams. He was
When
another
you say
one.
facial expressions and Jim Carrey, I automatically go to Fire Marshal Bill. But go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Love Fire Marshal Bill. It's great.
I always
But
think of
anyways,
Ace Ventura.
oh yeah, Ace Ventura's were two of the movies that I watched easily hundreds of times.
Oh yeah.
Because I had them on VHS. I would just watch it over and over and over. Anyways, Robin Williams, it's another one that I really loved. Like when he died, it was actually the first celebrity death that I was just like, oh, fucking shit. That sucks. Like I was genuinely upset just because from like the genie and like his voice acting, he was like he played Batty and Ferngully,
Yeah.
and like he was so all over the place. And I loved him.
Watching Aladdin when I was visiting my family in Florida for Christmas. I'm just like, Robin Williams. God damn.
So good.
We didn't deserve him.
I know he was great. And then third one is a comedian, Sarah Silverman. I love that she just doesn't give a fuck. I love that I don't give a fuck attitude, and she'll tell jokes and not feel bad about it. And I like that personality.
Mm-hmm.
And if I did stand up, I would definitely she's someone that I always thought about when I was thinking about stand up and how I would want to do stand up. So those three.
Cool. Well, for me, I went back to, as far as influences, I don't know. I've always looked more at writers and directors as far as influences for myself, but as far as actors go, somebody that I just like really appreciate and I'm just happy exists is Sir Patrick Stewart. Because goddamn, talk about somebody
play his ass off.
Like, dude, we just don't deserve somebody like Sir Patrick Stewart. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Professor X. Blunt Talk.
What?
There's a show on Stars called Blunt Talk. It's fucking hilarious. You should watch
I thought you said butt talk. I was like,
No,
wait a
Blunt
second.
Talk. Then he went so far as, whatever the fuck, I do what I want. He played poop in the Emoji Movie, because why not?
And he's in American Dad as
Yeah.
this head of CIA.
Bullock in American Dad.
Yeah.
And he's fucking great.
Hilarious. That character is
Fucking great.
best.
The fact that
Yeah.
people like him exist makes me happy.
Did you ever watch that movie, Green Room?
Negative.
I don't
He-
think so.
He was in that.
And I'm
Yeah, I
sure he
think
was
it that.
fucking brilliant.
He was a bad guy, but he was in it.
He was the baddest guy ever.
I'm the bad guy. Billie Eilish, you know what I'm talking about?
That sounds familiar, but I don't know. What about you, Marbar?
So, I don't have a lot either, but I did like one person I do appreciate is Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes.
She's had a very successful career on her, and I appreciate her for the roles that she has played that I have continued to enjoy, like Joan from Girlfriends and Rainbow, my favorite. She also does not give in to what society thinks of a woman, like how a woman should be. Like, she's in her 40s, no kids, not married, and it don't bother her one goddamn bit at all.
She does have a kid.
Down.
Did she have a kid like her mama carried it for her?
No, I don't think so.
I could have sworn there was this whole thing about her not being able to carry a kid and her mama did it for her.
No, I don't. Tracy Ellis Ross has no kids.
You look that up.
Okay. We'll both look it up. But that, and she is my hair queen. My natural hair queen. No children. She just has a bunch of siblings.
I remember there being a story about her mama carrying the kid for her because she couldn't. I can be wrong. Maybe I was just like, maybe that's some of that fake news that was coming out.
I'm gonna say there's also a story like Richard Gere put a gerbil up his ass.
That's 100% true.
Marilyn Manson removed his ribs so he could suck his own dick.
I still believe that he would do that, though.
I mean, it's one of those things like, can we prove that he didn't?
Right. Like, now he doesn't.
John, the absence of evidence.
He's gotten bigger, so.
The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Write that down. Remember that. Anyway, yes, I also appreciate Tracy Ross for the same reason that Kanye West does.
But yeah, that's it.
That ass, in case y'all didn't know.
Alone.
Mara, why do you do this with him?
I don't know.
Oh, Mara loves me and she knows it. What's next? Mara, what's your topic?
My topic was
debatable at all. So it keeps coming back. That tells you one thing.
So I've noticed in the past month we've had a remake of remakes come out. So remakes of other horrible remakes. We've had Black Christmas, which, if you don't know, is
Black people in that movie.
Black Christmas. I'm pretty sure only one.
Black Christmas.
No, it's not.
So
hate it already. Keep going.
The original being in like I think the 80s or so, and then in like 2007 they remade it, which was also horrible. 1974, and then they remade it again in 2007. They just made it again in December, and I just found out this week there's another Grudge coming out. Don't understand why or how, but it's happening. So my question to you guys was, what other horror remakes, because we've had a lot of remakes over time because we're uncreative, do you think that we will see be remade again, or is there a particular one you are hoping to see?
Hold on. What I wanted to ask, the remake, like a remake of a remake, is that what you were saying? Or like, is there a horror movie that I want to see remade?
Kind of both, because so essentially I'm saying, as we know, there's the original Grudge from Japan, or China, whichever. Then there's the one that we made in like 04, 02.
Yeah.
And now there's another one that just came coming out.
Right.
So kind of like in that fashion. It's like another bring. It's not like Halloween where the most recent Halloween is a continuation from
Right, I got what you're saying.
the original. Yeah. Pretty much they starting it all over again. We're seeing Uncle Ben die again.
Never gets old.
It does.
No.
It really does.
Because
I hated Uncle Ben.
Because with great power still comes great responsibility, Mark.
I guess.
That is the core of what Spider-Man is. I'm still waiting on that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You're still waiting for him to kill Uncle Ben again?
Yeah. I need to see.
He's already gone.
I need Tom Holland to say, "With great power comes great responsibility."
Uncle Ben's already gone.
Right? And you gonna make us relive
Flashback,
it?
nigga.
You gonna make us relive it after experiencing Tony Stark dying?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Tony Stark dies. No.
Oh my God, I fucking hate you.
Did you also know, Johnny, that Tony Stark is also Iron Man?
When the fuck did that happen?
They're the same person, bro. They've always been the same person.
Yeah, bruh. I don't know if you knew. Like he said it. He's like, I am Iron Man.
And Clark Kent in Justice League is also Superman. That's why they disappear at the same time.
Bruh, I know this might
You're gonna tell me that Bruce Wayne is Batman next.
Bruh.
Yes!
Oh, get the fuck out.
Listen, John, this might blow your mind as a Star Wars fan, John. I don't know if you knew this.
What?
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yeah, bro.
And him and Leia and Luke are brother and sister.
Bruh. Twins, nigga. Twins.
That's gross.
They shared a womb at the same time.
And then locked lips because, that's okay.
I mean, maybe they're from West Virginia.
I'm sorry we had to pop that bubble for you, John, but
Yeah.
You guys are fucking me up.
What were we talking about before we went on this tangent?
Getting remade?
yes. So my choice is I feel like a Friday the 13th is going to come back up again.
Everybody loved Jason.
Yes. So it's not like I don't think it'll be horrible, even though most remakes of horror movies, classic horror movies, are typically horrible.
But Friday the 13th is simple. Big bad motherfucking kills people.
In a park that people aren't supposed to be in.
Yeah, somewhere where people aren't supposed to be. He walks around and kills everybody. Simple, makes sense.
And it's always horny teenagers.
You see,
cannot forget that
you
they're
said
horny.
Everybody Loves Jason. It made me think of Everybody Loves Raymond. What if there was a sitcom, Everybody Loves Jason, and Jason is the husband, and he kills all the suburban kids on the block?
Listen, John.
That sounds like a great pilot.
Immediately, we're going to start writing that tomorrow.
I have a couple ideas too, but I'm not going to say it on this podcast.
Yeah, we're not giving anything away.
I already did.
We, as a trio, are going to start writing that tomorrow.
Okay. Your title gave me the idea. You said Everybody Loves Jason.
That's how this works, man. We bounce ideas off each other, and then great things happen.
Yeah, teamwork, baby.
So, guys, tell me, share your thoughts with me.
Okay. I think that we'll eventually get again is another Carrie remake.
So Period in the Shower?
Yeah, I just feel like they're going to do another one with some other
That's
up and
literally all I
coming
remember about that movie.
Actress. That's the only thing you remind. See, I remember the mom treating her like shit because I just imagined my stepmom doing that to my sisters. Because she's a psycho person.
The remake was the remake with Chloe Grace Moretz was actually really, I enjoyed that one.
I liked it.
Yeah, like I liked how they progressed. It was pretty almost similar to the original, just a little bit more graphic.
Just updated. But yeah, so I think we'll get one of those again. And what I want, I would love a Cabin in the Woods remake because I really enjoyed Cabin in the Woods.
That was a good movie.
But like I said, I still want to do a TV show about the catching of all those creatures, but turn it into like a documentary style, like, you know, when they're looking for Bigfoot.
Oi, look, the monster over there.
Yeah, the Sasquatch. What was the Sasquatching? What's that? What was that show where they were looking for Bigfoot?
Sasquatch.
I don't remember.
I'm just
But
making
yeah.
it up.
Cabin in the Woods. I think that would be fun to work with again, or another. I like the Evil Dead remake. I like
You liked that?
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
Well,
You don't like it? Why didn't you like it, Mara?
I did not like it.
I'm not really, you know, a horror movie aficionado. That's really not my thing. Like, I've watched a few of them.
As Matt enters stage right.
Yeah, whatever.
He's right here.
Yeah. I've already told him he's not allowed back on this show. That's been a long going thing. I told him he'd never be on it, and I let him on that one time, and I said never again. It's just, you know, that was
Sucks
a
to be a
one-time
colonizer.
thing.
Hey,
Said
You
it
know what
sucks to be a
happens.
colonizer.
It does. He's never allowed back. However, in this case, I will return to the well I always return to when it comes to horror movies, and that's the Puppet Master. Because I love it so much. It's the one horror series that I truly love. So if I want something to come back and do a remake, give me some Puppet Master with some, you know, much better CGI graphics. And I'm with it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I would watch that.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't love, you know, right about now, seeing some, you know, puppets killing Nazis, you know?
That sounds fun.
Or puppets killing. Never mind.
Yeah. And I mean American Nazis. Yup.
The ones with the tiki torches.
With the tiki torches, yes. Fuck you.
Ruined my favorite
bunch of
island
jerks.
party prop.
Yeah, I love how Tiki Torch is like, we have no association
They're
with
just
any
like,
of
this-
these people.
That's not us. Please invite us to your luau's.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's me.
Okay.
Yup.
You know, simple topic.
Yeah, man.
Meow meow. Simple for the first one of the year.
What's next? Is it my movie time?
I think it's time to guess that movie.
Yeah, it's time to play Name That Movie, y'all. And this month, I mean, you know, John has the movies for us. And we are going to try to name that movie.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a hint right off the bat.
No.
Yep. All the movies are between 1998 and 2013.
Huh. Thanks for narrowing it down for us, sir.
You might as well just said between 98 and 28.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No, 98 and 2013.
Yeah, you might as well just made it a full 20 years, John.
15-year gap.
Whatever.
That's pretty good.
Go ahead, dude.
That's pretty good. There is a through line that I didn't tell you yet, though, but maybe you can figure it out. So we'll start with the first movie. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going anyways.
Okay.
A man is picked up by a boat, bullet-riddled and suffering from blank, before racing to elude assassins and attempting to regain his memory. That's it.
It's not Born Identity, right?
Picked up by a boat.
Well,
Bullet riddle.
no, Mara just said it. It's Born Identity. So that's one.
Travis confession right now. Never seen any of them. Go ahead.
What? They're so good.
Yeah, that's
know.
one of my.
I believe you.
Trilogies.
I've just never seen them.
That's
One of those
well,
weird blind spots for me. Just never.
Yeah,
watch
I get it. Yeah, I love them. But yep. So that's one movie. The Born Identity.
What
Mara
year did
has
that come
one.
out?
2002.
Ah, okay.
Somewhere between 1998 and 2013.
Yeah, still. Mm-hmm.
Fact checking you the whole way.
Yep, so that's one. This one is in 1985, blank. Electrician and hustler Ron Blank works around the system to help Blank patients get the medication they need after he is diagnosed with the disease.
Crank?
No.
Hmm.
1985 Blank, electrician and hustler.
Dallas
Ron
Buyers
Blank.
Club.
Yep.
Yep. That's that Matthew McConaughey movie I was like weirdly forced into watching by my mother. Go ahead.
Yep. You got it. So that's 1 movie, Born Identity, 2 movie, Dallas Buyers Club, tied 1-1.
One of those weird ones. Like I had no desire to watch it. Like none at all.
All right. So this one
right now.
I got to blank out a couple of words in the beginning, but a giant blank surfaces, leaving destruction in its wake as it strides into New York City. To stop it, an earthworm scientist, his reporter ex-girlfriend, and other unlikely heroes team up to save their city.
Quake?
Mm-mm. A giant blank surfaces, leaving destruction in its wake as it strides into New York City. To stop it, an earthworm scientist, his reporter ex-girlfriend, and other unlikely heroes team up
Venom?
to save their city.
No, that's not 2. That's
Is
2
it the
right
other
there.
volcano movie?
No, but there's nothing to do with a natural disaster.
Earthworm.
Is that Spider movie?
It's not a spider movie. Came out in 1998. This is the earliest one.
I don't know, man. I think you got me stumped.
I'll give you one more word.
Tremors.
Nope, but that's a good one. A giant blank monster surfaces.
Swamp monster?
Godzilla.
Yes.
It was Godzilla. Fuck.
Yeah, that was that one with the dude that was in the Cable Guy, right?
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. The dude from the Cable Guy.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
It's not one of the newer Godzilla.
Oh, it's
is it?
one of those
No,
old
this
ones.
is the old
It was
one.
the one because the dude like studied earthworms and they brought him in because the
Matthew Broderick was in Inspector
big,
Gadget.
and
Did
he
you ever
was-
see that?
Yeah, I saw
Mar?
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, that's Matthew Broderick.
He's also the voice of Simba.
Yeah, exactly. So I have Matt Damon in Born Identity, Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club.
The
Matthew
trend is
Broderick.
a dude's name Matthew.
in-
Jesus Christ. Now I gotta remember actors too.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
Also didn't realize there was this many Matthews in Hollywood.
Oh, yep, sure
You
are.
only named 3.
Well, there's going to be 2 more. A struggling dentist's life is turned upside down when a famous gangster moves in next door, and his wife convinces him to inform a notorious mob boss about the gangster's whereabouts. A struggling dentist's life is turned upside down when a famous gangster moves in next door, and his wife convinces him to inform a notorious mob boss about the gangster's whereabouts.
It's one of those I know I've seen this movie, but I have no idea what it's called.
Came out in 2000.
That's not going to help me. I know I don't know what the name of this movie is.
And what if I gave you the actor?
It won't help. Like I said, I know I've seen it.
Try.
No, I have no idea
Matthew-
what the movie is.
Perry.
It's not going to help. Like I know I don't know the name of this movie is. I know I've seen
Is
it.
Matthew Perry that dude from Friends?
Yes. Yes, it is. That is Chandler.
I still don't know the movie though.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the movie. I know I've seen it, but it's another one of those random ones I watch with my mom.
So I need to pick another movie, maybe.
Well,
You ready? Do you guys want me to give it to you?
Sure. What is it?
Yeah.
The Whole 9 Yards
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
with
would
Bruce
know.
Willis and Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
I've never even seen that one.
Like I know I've seen it, but it's one of those like I never knew what it was called.
The only movie with yards I've seen is The Longest Yard.
And you've only seen one of those.
What?
Didn't even know there was it was 2 of them, did you?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
There's the Adam Sandler one and there's the Billy Bob Thornton one. And yes, Billy Bob Thornton was in the Adam Sandler one.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. I was like, I don't know which one I've seen now.
Yeah.
'Cause I know I've seen Billy Bob Thornton, but I also saw Adam Sandler.
All right. I'm going to So right now it's what, 2-1, Travis?
Yes.
All right. So if you tie this one, I'll give you the fifth one that I just looked up. Los Angeles citizens with vastly separate lives collide in interweaving stories of race, loss, and redemption.
Crash.
Yep.
It was. I know it. I'm like, what the fuck is the name of that movie? It's one of those like. Fuck.
Yeah.
At first, I said Rent. I'm like, no, it's not Rent. It's the other one.
So that has Matt Dillon.
Rent is the New York version.
Yeah. Like I know this movie. Like Rent was popped into my head. Like, no, not that one. The other one. What the fuck is the name of the other one? And then you said it.
So yeah, that has Matt Dillon.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so all right, I got another one. This one this one also came out in 98. All right, a road comedy about two guys whose mission it is to beat Lewis and Clark.
Road comedy.
About two guys whose mission is to beat Lewis and Clark.
To beat Lewis and Clark.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not the Brothers Grimm.
Mm-mm. This one also has Matthew Perry.
Oh.
Road to El Dorado.
It's also got Chris Farley.
Black Sheep.
That had David
Tommy
Spade.
Boy.
No, that was also David Spade.
I'm just naming Chris Farley movies now, dude. Like, I really don't know.
You probably haven't seen it then. I'm gonna look up another Matthew movie.
Why are there so many Matthew movies?
Don't worry about it. All right. All right, hold on. This is hilarious. God damn it. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
After a bitter divorce, an actor disguises himself as a blank to spend time with his children held
This is
in...
Doubtfire.
Yes.
Oh.
That has Matthew Lawrence as one of the kids.
So random. I'm like, oh no, that's Mrs. Doubtfire. I know that movie. I know that one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking of Jack Frost when the dad becomes a snowman.
Snowman, yeah. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Hello. All right.
That was fun, kids. But anyway, folks,
I guess.
don't be a sore loser, Mara. So
I'm not a sore loser.
you are. But
I'm
anyway,
not a sore loser. I don't. I'm really okay with that.
this has been a fun episode of the Creation Conversation. It's good seeing you kids again. Good talking to you again. Don't forget, we got some fun stuff happening. Patreon.com/creationworld. Go there. Support us. The $1 level, we'll give you a shout out here. Speaking of which, time to give a little shout out right now. Mr. Mark Roble, shout out to you. Appreciate you, brother. For just $1, we shout you out. So thank you. Also, we got some extra special content that we put out every month. A little show called Source Material featuring me and Mara the Shark Watkins. We look into the source material that, influences the Arrowverse. Kind of like a companion show to go along with Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow. Now, you can get that show a month later for free. But if you want the new episodes when it comes out, just toss us $5. Now, for that $5, in addition to that, if you're a wrestling fan, you get Return to Wrestling. That's a little show me and Matt look back at some older stuff. Right now, we're going through WCW of old, right at the height of the Monday Night Wars. Check that out. It's good stuff. There's also a little show I do with John called Space Stuff. It's good stuff, fun
Just
stuff.
space
It's a
stuff.
little comedy show that me and John do, featuring
Space butt stuff.
There's no
Face
butt stuff, John. Why do you keep saying butt stuff?
Space butt stuff.
No, it's just space stuff. There's no butt stuff.
What am I gonna do with all those videos of me?
That goes on Pornhub. Now,
Right.
In Space Stuff is a little comedy series between me and John where, there's a man trapped on the space station. Well, it's good stuff. It's fun. No, $5. You get that show a month early. Now, if you want to bump it up a little bit more, there are other tiers. You get, some behind the scenes stuff. You get to, be on the shows, all that. You check that out on Patreon. We love to have your support. Toss it our way. Thank you so much. Now, let's get on out of here. Don't forget to follow us on both Twitter and Instagram at The Creation World. That is at TheCreatia World. Do you know how to spell world?
No.
Get a dictionary.
Okay.
Also, you can follow me on both Twitter and Instagram at Sir_Cussalot. That is at SIR_CUSSALOT2. Johnny Jones, where can they find
I don't even know
Sir?
your own handle.
Johnny Jums, JONNYJUMS at all my social media thingies.
And Mara's being mean, so we don't care where we can find her.
Wow.
Also, where can they find you?
I'm being mean. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at
Yeah, who
Mara the
cares?
Shark.
Also, when we go to you had to know that was coming. There's no way you didn't know I was going to do that. Okay, you took your video off. That's even less exposure for you. That really hurts you more than it hurts me.
It doesn't.
Are you going to tell them where to find you, or should I just go ahead and end this?
It's still Mara the Shark on Instagram and Twitter. MARADASHARK.
All right, kids. We will catch you all next time. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, though, we out.
Pieces, deuces,
Bye.
hasta la vistas.
Bye-bye.